This is an instructional video for MIS 310 Assignment 1 HTML Editing Example. The objective of this assignment for you to become more familiar with the basic HTML document structure and practice editing of the document and create a simple web page introducing yourself. All HTML sites from all students will be available for their class to review and learn more about the classmates. That can be helpful when deciding what group to sign up for the class group projects. Let's start by going to first assignment, HTML, and downloading these two text files, web example and assign style files. Just click on the link, download, and save on your local hard drive. I have them already saved on mine. We're gonna start creating HTML document by opening the text editor. It can be Notepad, it can be WordPad, or it can be TextEdit if you use Mac. Go to Start button and choose your accessories. I'm going to choose Windows accessories. Click on the Windows accessories and select Notepad. The new Notepad new text document is opened, and here is where you can start typing your HTML code. We're going to simplify this by copying existing code from web example document. Let's find this document on my drive. And it's right here. This is web example documents I saved from our Canvas site. I open the document and I copy the whole code. And then I paste it into a new document. Let's take a moment to review this HTML document. As you learn from the presentations and videos you just watched, the first section is Document Type Definition, DTD. It specifies what type of the document it is. So it starts with the tag doc type and it ends with DTD. And this has happened to be HTML document as is specified here. The next main section of the HTML document is a head. There is an opening head tag and there is a closing head tag. And in between we have a title, which also specified by specific tags title, opening and closing. In here I have the your name in square brackets and welcome to my homepage. Everything that is in a square brackets need to be edited by you. You need to remove the brackets and put the your name here. I'm choosing the sample name Sam Sampson and just typing it here. You need to type your name here, and that's going to be title of your web page, and that title will be displayed by web browser and it's going to be used by search engines in ranking your page. The next main part you learn about is body. There is an opening tag body and there is a closing tag body, and everything in between will be displayed by the web browser. That's where your main content of your web page, all the information you want to display on the web page needs to go. We're going to be editing everything that in square brackets in this section with your own information. First section you see is a header, and the header 1 is the largest one. And then we have header 2, header 3, and they all go smaller and smaller as a header as a number is growing. So let's modify the first level, and we will put your name here. Again, I'm putting Sam Sampson. You should put your name. The header number 2 says, welcome to my web page. There is no square brackets. There is nothing for me to edit. And then I can see the tag P, which is for paragraph. There is a opening tag P and the closing tag P. And in this section, I need to modify everything that in the square brackets. I need to put my name here again, Sam Sampson. And then I need to say, am I junior or senior? I would say I am a senior. So I am a senior student at your department name. And then in here, you can say something about yourself. Anything you want us to know about you that is not included on this web page, you can put here. After this section, we see several paragraphs. Each of them start with header 3, level 3. See that my course is between the tag for header of 3rd level. There is my favorite music. There is my favorite quote. And then there's a paragraph. We start with tag for paragraph, and there's a closing tag for paragraph here and here. There is something for me to edit, right? There is some square brackets, and I need to put all the information that is asked for me to put in a square bracket. So in this section, in this paragraph, I need to talk about the courses I take this semester. I'm taking, and then you put the course you take this semester, for example, MIS. And then the second course and third, and how many you have, you can put here. Next paragraphs will talk about your favorite music. Again, nothing to change in the header, but there is something to change in the paragraph. You will put, let's say in this section, your favorite genre of music, like hard rock, alternative, country. Just let us know your preferences. And the last section, put your favorite quote. If any quotes speak to you, just put it here and share it with us. After you're done editing the whole document, you need to save it. And you need to save it as not as a text document, but as an HTML document. So you select Save As. You will not use the TXT extension. It's going to be HTML. But first I need to put their file name. And I will name it MIS 310 HTML example. And then you need to put your own name. I will put Sam Sampson. And extension should be HTML. And then I save. It already was file with the same name for me, so I'm just gonna overwrite it, replace it. You shouldn't have it. It should be new file. So we save it, and let's take a look at our file. And that's what we edited, and let's look how it's gonna be displayed by the browser. So find the file you just saved and open it. And you can see that Everything I edit by removing the square brackets displays. There's still something that I haven't edited. You shouldn't have anything like that. You should have all the information, all the required information entered here, and all the square bracket removed. That's how the browser will display my web page. So it looks pretty plain, uninteresting to me. So let's add some formatting to make it look more interesting. We're gonna use the second file we save, which assigns style for that. So let's open our web page again in our text editor. You can do it by right clicking on a file, selecting Open With, and selecting Notepad. So it's back to their HTML document for me now. Also gonna open the assign style, and let's take a look on this document. You can see that this document defines all their main styles, all the main formatting for HTML document. You can see that either the background color defined here. There is a font type, font size, font color, and even text alignment for my header 1 section. The same for header 2, 3, 6, and any one you have. There is special also formatting for any paragraphs or any other section you might have in your document. So let's copy the whole document. Go back to our web page. Not this one. This one. And I can place this style code, the code that will define the formatting of my document, anywhere between the body opening and body closing tag. So I'm gonna put it before any of my content for their web page. Right after body tag, I'm gonna put my text, my style code. So it here, I can save it. And then open as the browser will display. And now you can see we have a background color. We have different color for different headers. We have their color for our paragraph text. That's how your file should look at that stage of the assignment. Now you should be able to edit the document on your own. Let's go over the requirements, what you would need to do next. Closing this file, and I'm going back to my document as a HTML code. So I'm right click on it, go Open With, and Notepad. So your next step should be try to modify your web page, to add the content to the web page. So what you would need to do, you would need to create 2 paragraphs similar to what you have here, with the same H3 header level 3 header, and with the paragraph. And you need to add the information about your future. It should be section My Future as a header, and in paragraph you should say, in 5 years I see myself, and then talk about your career or personal goal. The second paragraph that you need to create should be about your hobbies. So the header should be my hobbies, and in paragraph you should say I enjoy and put your favorite hobbies, activities here. After you're done with that step and you added 2 more paragraphs to your web page content, you save it, always save, and you close it, and you can go and see how it's gonna look. For example, I'm gonna open this document. Hold on a second, it's 2 steps ahead. Here, that's the same background, same colors for everything. It's just 2 additional sections, my future and my hobbies. As a next step, you should try to modify the formatting. You should try to change the color of the background. So you need to, again, open the document with a notepad, find the section where they specify the background color. Now it's 000, which means black, and you would need to change the color to any color of your choice. To do that, go back to your assignment page, and you can open the document that has all this instruction that I'm going over with you as a presentation in a writing, and you can refer to that when you're doing it. And on the last page you have the link to the HTML color chart, and if you click on that, you can click on any color, on any square with the color you like, and the code for HTML document will appear in this box, color code. You need to copy this code and replace the background code you currently have in your HTML document with the color code of your choice. Feel free to change any other attributes of formatting of the style. You can change the color of the font, you can change the size, you can change the alignment, but the minimum is to change the background. That's a minimum requirement for this assignment to receive the credit. So after you've done this part, you save it, and you can take a look at your final document. It can look something like that. I changed the background only, and you see it's not black anymore. So have fun, enjoy, and I'm looking forward to see your web pages and learn more about you.